Is SGA in the driver's seat for MVP? We seen Knicks lock up Jokic last night.
Yeah, for sure.
Now it's back.
And that performance last night was personal. I think he heard what Steph's sister said. You know, her little broadcast. She said they unlike.
What'd she say?
No, nothing bad. They were just joking about how SGA come into town and always throwing shots at Steph when they be playing. So I know.
He do?
Yeah, but it's like, you know, it's competitive.
What did he say? I mean, hear how competitive.
Nah, it's like, you know, like...
Let me see how competitive.
Now, you know, like how SGA does his captions, and like he rap about like certain things. So I guess one of his captions was about Steph. He hit a shot over Steph. So it was like one of those, and they was talking about it. But it's like it's out of respect to.
31 at the half, shit.
Oh, no, it's going to be personal from here on out.
31.
Well,
Did he win?
I don't know.
No, he didn't win.
He won.
He didn't win, but that performance, I mean, but another
he
fifth.
won, yeah, he won.
Another, I mean, if I'm trying to get MVP, I mean, I'm
He
not gonna-
won. That's all y'all care about?
Ask Brandon who won the game.
The Warriors won. The Warriors won.
He won.
No, for sure.
He won.
The Warriors won.
But nah, because in the era when all people care
Steph took
about
it
is
personal,
stats.
too.
The losers,
All
the
people
loser
care about is
gets
stats.
50, and we win about 30.
Uh-huh.
You think we talking about that 50? He just.
But, yeah.
We
talking about the 50
Sizzler. We had
talking about
Sizzler.
50. Well, we talk
celebrate.
about Joker being
We talk about
MVP,
50. We talk
and
about
he's in
50
the fourth
because, for
spot.
one, they're #1 in the West, and he just did it again.
And
So
he lost.
that's this time, but
So
that's
it's
like
next. It's fast forward on the TV. We don't care about that. You lost.
Yeah, what is he averaging the last since that?
We put stats and all that shit over winning.
We can't use that as
We put
stats for
stats
him,
over winning.
But they are winning.
Joker
But they are winning.
#1 and he in the fourth spot.
They are winning. They're #1,
Yeah.
and he ain't got nothing.
But we are glorifying the stats that he just had for on a losing effort.
Ain't that
No,
what
we're
we do?
glorifying his performance because he's been playing well and they've been winning. Yeah, they talk a loss, but
But don't we
I'm cooking
glorify
everybody.
stats now, though? Because why would Joker be #1?
So
in the
SGA last
in the
6
fourth
games,
seed?
40
Why would he be
points,
number
6
one? 'Cause he
assists,
averaged
4
triple
rebounds.
double.
So that's
What? 40,
stats.
what?
40.6 assists.
Last 6 games,
4 rebounds last 6
averaging
games.
40.
Dang.
And we're winning.
250
We're in the
pieces
West.
in that.
So what would make SGA if he wasn't averaging 30? Would he be?
But I'm
Will he
saying,
be a candidate?
You said
No.
move along.
Will
Did
he
they
be a
win?
candidate if he
But
wasn't
I'm
averaging
saying that,
30?
Yes, he's won because all we care about is
If he was
stats.
averaging 22, would he be an MVP candidate?
No, like he'd be like Jason.
So
Jason Tatum.
if Joker was averaging
So-
17 points, 16 rebounds, and
But you
13
just
assists,
said,
he would
did
still
he
be
win?
in the MVP race. He would still be considered the MVP.
I mean, he's averaging
because he's
triple-double.
averaging a triple-double. So if this guy if he's not averaging 32 a game, he's not even considered to be in the race at all.
But
he got to
triple-double
average
is stats.
He's got to average
I don't think
30
he
points a
said
game
stats.
for us to consider him to be. Joker is always going to be covering the bases for MVP conversation.
But
Every
that's
year.
still
Him and
stats.
Giannis, every year. If he's not averaging 30, Giannis going to be there. It's him and Giannis right now.
He said,
Giannis is breaking
Wow.
he's having a breakout year.
right.
And he ain't even in the
Y'all care about
conversation.
stats.
He ain't even saying that.
Right.
But he averaging 30. If you bring that number down to 28,
You know what it really is too? Like if you look at
I mean,
Rose's numbers when he won the MVP,
it wasn't better than
don't
LeBron.
stand out.
No.
What stood out is what he was doing.
Last 5 minutes of every game.
It looked great. So with Shai, the optics is gonna have to play a part because Jokic. Just when you think about Jokic, you think about everything he's doing. So there's gonna have to be moments
of greatness.
Like
we ain't never. It reminds us of shit. It was
scoring,
like, yo.
But I'm saying scoring 50, 40, this, and you win by 30.
We seen it.
It like when Curry was doing it, right?
Yeah.
Think about that year. It's the look of it.
Well, that
not it's how it looked, right? It looked like he was
The
out there
MVP.
just burning everybody up.
Well, yeah, because they had that big
24. that was the year
big
James Harden should have had it.
Oh, yeah.
But
And James was averaging like 30, was it 30, 35, 35?
Dwight Howard was gone.
Yeah.
It was the year Dwight was gone.
Yeah.
Right?
But it was what Steph
And it was
how
Steph
Steph
second.
was
It was
doing
second. I think he averaged 29.
Yeah.
But how Steph made it look
That's what I've been saying about SGA the whole time.
SGA
It's too
has
consistent. It's too this.
And
That's why I say he won.
He need a moment.
They
Because
lost,
this guy,
but he
but
won.
Joker is
bored.
more consistent. Think
I get
about
bored.
it. He's consistent with this 30 every night. We know he's gonna get 33, 32.
know.
But you
No.
just see
But Joker's
get
giving
I hear
you,
you.
but
I hear
Joker's
you.
giving
I
you
hear you.
this 3 categories he's giving you consistently over
He
one.
but
needs to have one of the
but-
moments that Steph had when he made them shots in
Like when
OKC.
Brunson in the playoffs.
That's a moment.
This shit look impressive.
Yes,
what he
facts.
was doing,
Facts.
right? It's one of those where he's like
back-to-back.
50, 48, 50, 48. Like that 30, we're so used to him scoring 30, we're just like,
We need a month that you
49
averaging.
I'm not
We need a
like
month
that
that you
with
averaging
It's just
40,
45,
45
yeah.
or something.
You need
Like
one
at
of
this
those
point,
Or are you like that with
at the-
Joker? You're not like that with Joker?
But we
You're not
are.
used
We
to seeing
seen
what he's doing.
He just had a month. He just had last month. He was killing crazy.
remember Shai's in front of him right now.
I'm about to say.
But that's what I said. But
They need one
But
of them
Shai's
months
gonna have to
averaging
have. Shai's gonna have to have
Low-key need a 60.
a couple more 50s. Probably hit a 60.
Yeah.
Get
game
to
winner.
two triple
Game
doubles.
winners.
A game
two
winner.
triple double. And he can still average 30. But the look of, we're gonna be like, oh shit, he killing out here.
Yeah.
The swag of it, everything.
If
they
Like,
give it
I'm
to
telling
him
you,
this
bro,
year,
when Steph
it's
hit them
because
threes in
people-
OKC, when he came back-to-back and he was
But he
coming
was
down,
gonna win it regardless.
SGA 45 games this
it was
season.
over. It was like, yo, this is different.
This look
Like, we
different.
need a
It
moment.
just look different.
A crazy
SGA
moment.
45 games this season. He only had one game under 20 points
One game under 20.
of his 45.
That's figuring it out.
Like D-Rose MVP.
You know what the
moment
machine is, man? I'm getting 4 points a quarter.
Man, you
But
gotta
look,
have moments.
Have 4 points a quarter. I
You gotta
cover my
have moments
bases
when you're not
every
one
single
averaging
game.
30.
Bro, 4 points.
Oh my God.
Hey,
What
no.
is the world?
Under
No,
20
no, not
points.
4 points.
What
4
does
buckets.
basketball
4
come
buckets.
to when I
Four
average
buckets a quarter.
32 and we number one by a landslide, but I gotta have fucking moments to win MVP? This is crazy, bro. That's why now the MVP
Nick,
going
how do
down.
you sound when you talking about Joker, bro? You sound
He's
crazy.
in the 4th seed.
He is
We done
covering
seen this
3
shit.
categories, Nick. He's not just
All right, man.
scoring the ball.
We have
You
seen
talking
it.
about scoring.
How many good big name the top 10 bigs and the top 10 point guards that Shai gotta go up against, and name his team and OKC team.
What's stopping him from getting more rebounds and assists?
Name his team.
Nothing.
Who's better? Name
Nothing.
other people better than
That's if you have the
Dort.
ball in
Who's
your
better
hand.
than
Nothing.
Dort
He's the
on,
point guard.
Denver?
Look, Joker
Is Murray
Joker
better
is
than
not
Dort?
the point guard.
Is Murray better than Dork? Dork?
Lou Dort.
Lou Dork.
You're using wins as using stats. It cancels each
I'm
other.
using team.
You're using team and they're using individual stats.
Both. Don't both matter?
Yes.
Don't both matter.
Who's been on?
If my team look,
But you're arguing and you're in front right now.
you know what?
You're right now, technically.
I don't want. It shouldn't be no argument.
Why not?
Because Shai averaging a bunch of points. And he should be the
Ain't number
MVP.
Leading the league in
why.
scoring.
He's number one with
nothing,
nobody
man.
else on his team.
So what?
All-star.
So what? I'm the reigning MVP.
Jokic averaging?
This season?
How much is Shai averaging? How many Jokic is averaging?
So Shai first, I'll give it to you.
Guess I gotta break it down a little bit more.
30 what?
32.5.
So he's averaging 32.
But
Now, what is Jokic averaging?
I hear what.
So Shai 32.5, 6 assists, 5 rebounds.
Okay.
Jokic is dipped a little bit because of the games. 30 points, 13 rebounds, 10 assists, averaging a triple-double.
Come on,
He's
bro.
averaging
41
Are you
games.
fucking serious?
5 more rebounds, 5 more
That's
assists,
crazy.
4 more
What are you
assists.
talking? And he's
30, 13,
plays the
fourth.
center position.
So, and he's
crazy.
fourth, so Shai is going to be in front of him. He's going to be a close second. But the problem is,
That's
and he's playing well,
Averaging a
Shai's only
triple-double?
had 1 game under 20, and how many's been on
about to
sports?
kill him right here. Nick, if I'm the heavyweight
See what I mean?
champion of the world,
Think about what I'm saying. When you're talking about a runaway, he's running away with it. How many times has he been on SportsCenter?
How many times?
Like
has
Giannis
he
shit
been
was on
sports?
sports.
No, I'm just talking about the player itself. But I'm saying for him to beat a dude like this, you can't beat him by a little votes, right?
I was
you
just
gotta
about to say
beat
that, bro.
his ass.
you gotta knock him
Yeah.
out.
You gotta
If we're-
knock
if
Jokic-
if
I'm
it's
a-
a champion, it ain't no
three-time
draw.
champion.
It ain't no
I mean,
draw.
I'm a 3-time MVP.
weak.
You
That's
gotta wipe me.
Yes, bro.
You know how it is.
What was his stats last year?
Facts.
26.
26, 13, and 9, right?
30.
Okay.
And I'm
Now I
the
got-
reigning
now I
champ.
got the,
And Shai's averaging 1 more point.
and he averaging 1 more rebound. I mean,
No,
assist.
he's
that's
averaging
only
5
right
more
now.
points, 2 more rebounds. Like it's
he's
It's
averaging
different.
triple-double.
Field goal percentages
plus.
is higher.
I've seen that 3 years in a row with Westbrook.
But what I'm saying, and
And he
he
only
won-
got 1 MVP.
but what I'm
So
saying-
what?
But what I'm
Ah,
saying,
damn,
no, you gotta
stop.
think about it. His plus.
And he was on the Wizards.
No, but I'm saying is his plus.
Averaging triple-double.
His plus this season is higher. That's why I say you can't go to the decision. It's like a boxing match.
can't
we
go-
see the
gotta knock
champ
him
get his
out.
ass whooped,
Yep.
and they're like, "I still champ."
Still,
Like, oh,
and
hell
still,
no.
What?
and
You don't
still.
want that. That's why I said
Yeah.
at this point,
Yeah.
Never let it go to
Yeah.
the decision.
the optics has to be better. Like when they played Denver, he gotta go out there, have either motherfucking 60 or 70. He had a triple-double, or he gotta make that motherfucker fall in front of the world.
And hit the
point
game
at him,
winner.
hit the motherfucker.
Game winner.
It has to be something that puts it in his.
He also
like,
got to fly to
how about
where
this?
motherfuckers could walk
when
to.
we
That's
think
right.
about a highlight with Shai, what highlight do we? When we think about his name, what do we? What
highlight you
stands
think
out?
about with-
Solid. He's just solid.
What highlight you think?
He's
think
solid.
triple- we think triple
Brandon
double.
Roy type solid.
When we think
He's just
triple double,
solid.
like when we think about Ja, we thinking about all the motherfucking dunks he did, elbow on. There's memory hit.
Chris Rock said.
What is the memory with Shai?
He got to fly.
So
to
if Ja
where
was doing the
motherfuckers
numbers
walk.
Shai, the SJ
What
was doing,
happened?
he'd be,
What Chris Rock said?
Ja be
Totally
MVP easy.
different
Motherfuckers-
conversation.
So I'm just saying, like when you're talking about, I gotta vote for somebody, right? I can remember, oh, he's averaging triple double. That's easy to remember. Triple double, triple double, triple double. When it comes to Shai, what is making me, when I'm voting, what makes me say his name?
He averaged
But-
30 a
okay,
game.
so-
You gotta think it's everybody's
I get
stupid.
it.
Nobody's looking at stats and shit. They're thinking about the person themselves.
But
What
did
is
we
making
see
me
this already?
What
is the difference
See
what I'm saying is, what is-
know
already?
the difference
See what already?
between like what Russ was doing and what Joker's doing? Why didn't he get all this praise and shit?
They didn't want to give it to him.
But he did get one.
They didn't.
But he did get one.
But he
Have they
did
ever had a
back-to-back.
big-
He didn't play.
But he did get
because
one.
He didn't
Joker
play.
didn't get back
because-
to back to back.
He did.
He didn't
Because
get three in a
About to
row.
get three.
Because the people
He on his words again three.
The people
You got to
who's-
fly past him up. You got to do some more.
He deserved it, bro. He deserved
You can't
it.
just be
He don't
number
deserve
one,
it.
blowing niggas
He
out
don't deserve
after
it.
30.
He don't deserve it.
No, not over Shai. No.
No, the people
Oh.
voting.
It's still early though.
The
Still
people
early.
voting,
They even-
right? The people voting is part of the game too. So when you talk about Russ, and he's sitting there doing interviews, and he's dun, 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 they remember that.
He got down there, got kicked out the
Who?
league for averaging a triple double.
Who?
Russ.
Oh, he got no. What does he mean kicked out the league?
Went to the Wizards. They was
Like,
frowned.
I just-
it was
I
that
just-
patent motherfucker just frowned upon.
Oh, let's try it like this.
was-
If Pat Riley has a vote right now, and he can pick between Jimmy Butler and Tatum on who he gonna vote for the MVP, who you think he voting for? Your relationship matters too.
Absolutely.
So the
But
people.
what did he do? What did Russ do?
What I'm saying, how he was dealing with the media back then. Remember, he didn't give a
Yeah,
fuck
the
about
media
none of
get the
that.
vote. Hey,
The media vote.
Media vote. It's the media vote.
What I'm saying,
It was
the
hard to
media
talk to Russ
vote,
for a
your
minute.
relationship with people matters
If
too.
Russ was Austin
Yeah.
Reeves, he'd be MVP.
No, if Russ was
Russ
cool with the
Austin
media back
Reeves,
then,
he'd be MVP.
if he was cool with the media, he would have been triple-time MVP. Shaking the hands and doing that, how you doing? But that wasn't Russ' style.
And Jokic don't do none of that. He in the middle.
He don't create no beef.
He don't do nothing.
He's just neutral.
He answer questions.
Same thing with Shai. They're just
I
neutral.
don't even like the states.
Why didn't Kobe win more MVPs?
Trouble.
I think.
I think the trouble.
just
Oh,
be honest,
Because he should
That's
have.
100%.
Because-
100%
I think that's the only
Because-
reason
What?
why.
because of the situation.
yeah.
That hurt
That's
him.
it.
They didn't want-
That hurt him times 10.
They didn't want
Unfortunately.
they didn't want that trophy with the
That stamp on it.
so
big
so
thing.
when he went to USA basketball, and now it's not about Kobe, it's about the world.
And we need him.
So he got that USA. Whatever he did didn't even matter no more. Are we gonna win or not? Once he won,
Welcome back.
clean it up.
Welcome back.
And
Welcome
then-
back, Cole.
And then they
Now
went
it's
2
champion-
championships
now
after
it's
that.
champ- back-to-back
Yeah, they went back.
champions.
Welcome back.
Right, yeah.
Welcome back.
What's the USA?
No, that's a fact.
Oh, wait.
Oh, wait.
That's a fact.
It was 08. 08, welcome back.
Yep. Once he won,
back.
once he won it
Back
for
to
the
back
gold,
after that.
When did he win the championship?
He won it in 08.
10.
09,
09,
09,
Oh, 9-10.
09, 10.
08, 09,
When
08,
was the
09.
Nike commercials with LeBron?
08.
Oh,
That's
07, 08.
07,
07, 08.
Trying to-
yeah. There you go.
All right, let's move on to Mostly Fans. Presented by Underdog. Download the app. Use